Hello there, H3T to boot that dang on time. Welcome to another edition of the live stream. Gosh dang it, what's popping with you? Before this video starts, before we even get into any of the shenanigans, I just want everyone to be aware of how much I'm really liking what I'm seeing from RJ Barrett. I just want that to be understood off rip, but that's not here to there. Hey Michelle, welcome back. Gosh dang it, we've missed you. Always good to see you, Michelle. Gosh dang it. Penguin, I agree 1000%. OB, what's good with you? And we're going to get into a whole lot of that stuff because there's a lot of stuff we got to discuss. And I know you're probably sitting there like, Sever, we lost. How could there possibly be things for us to discuss? Oh, no, there is. There's a lot of stuff we got to talk about tonight, but that's not the end of there. Gene, what's good with you? Buddha, what's good with you? Everett, what's good with you? Hughes fan, welcome back. Gosh, dang it. Y'all see Michelle here? Dang on Foster Lobster. What's popping with you? Gosh dang it. Welcome back. Welcome back. Gosh dang it. Oh, OB. You can start the shenanigans if you want, but trust me, we got some stuff to talk about. But you're dropping gems at this point, gosh dang it. You are dropping gems, gosh dang it. Fellas, again, we got some stuff to talk about, and I feel like this is going to be one of those lonely nights, gosh dang it, where there's only going to be a couple of us on the live stream, but I'm going to give it the normal amount of time that I do, gosh dang it, just to give everyone a chance to get on this live stream who wishes to get on the live stream, gosh dang it. Yes, Everett, clearly the headband must be a good luck charm of some point. I happen to think it's the presence of Michelle. I think RJ Barrett knew that man was finna come through, but that's not a hint of there. I'm ready. I'm ready, gosh dang. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff tonight, and I'm amped. I'm normally like upset about live streams after a blowout loss, especially when we're down 40 points at one point, but I'm really, really excited. I keep forgetting the Moutier jersey. Gosh dang it. So I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep forgetting the jersey, gosh dang it. I need someone to remind me. Someone's got to like tweet at me or hit me up on Instagram and remind me. I keep forgetting the Moutier jersey. That's my fault, gosh dang it. Foster Lobster, I agree their defense was absolute garbage, but that's neither here nor there. Gosh dang it. The homie Buddha says Sandra Bullock and Ellington need to go and give the young guys some minutes. Oh, I agree 1000%. Bad was popping with you, gosh dang it. Welcome back to the live stream, gosh dang it. Gene, calm down, Jesus. The homie Donald Cannon says go put it on. I'm not gonna leave the live stream to go put on a jersey, but I will do my best to remember on Thursday. My apologies for that. That's not the end of there. Gonna give it a boo, maybe a minute, and then we're definitely gonna talk about it. I did see that we signed almost said Kadeem Allen, that we called Kenny Wooten, and he's now signed on a 2-way contract. We let go of someone who doesn't play, so it doesn't matter, gosh dang it. And I was excited about it, but I didn't make a video just because there's just too many other things to talk about, gosh dang it. And doing like one video about us signing someone who's not going to play, I don't know. Simply Awesome TV, I'm right with you. I think the story of Giannis is beautiful and it's heartwarming and all that, but I just despise that man. And it's not even on some like, oh, I hate him as a person. It's like how Jordan would just slap around everyone and you hated him, how Kobe just used to just assassinate everyone and you just hated him because he's so freaking good. That's how I'm feeling with Giannis. I don't have anything against him personally. I just hate that he kills my team, but that's not here nor there. And seems to take pleasure in it for some odd reason. It's not our fault that his brother is trash, but that's not here nor there. Homie Cameron is here saying the Knicks should have played Kevin Knox more minutes. Oh, trust me, we're going to get to all that. Peter's here. Yes, there was a Trier sighting. We're going to get to that, but that's not here nor there. It's all good, Izzy. We're just happy to have you on the live stream. Michelle's here as well, y'all, but that's not the end of there. Jefferson, what's good with you? All right, let's go ahead and get into the shenanigans. We're about 4 minutes in. Let's do it. Gosh dang it. Also, if I can get the 10 likes, I'd really appreciate it because tonight, excuse me, I plan on earning it, but let's go ahead and start with the shenanigans. Sam's Club, welcome back. Invalid, welcome back with Black Lagoon avatar, but that's not the unit there. Fellas, let's get into the shenanigans. It's time. It's time. We got to get into the shenanigans. I don't know if it's Mike Miller. I don't know if it's Steve Mills. I don't know if it's Scott Perry. I don't know who it is at this point. I can't tell you who to point at. I obviously know David Fisdale had to go. It's 1000% necessary. My bad, fellas and Michelle. That's my fault, Michelle. But it's. I'm at the point where I just don't understand. I just don't understand what more has to happen. I just don't understand what more needs to go down before we have an inkling of an understanding of what's going on. Gosh dang, Extraordinary Pancakes was popping with you. I don't understand how it is that Sandra Bullock can continue to start. I just don't get it. It drives me up a wall. It keeps me up at night. I don't understand it. I get that man plays defense, but for the 9 millionth time, that's cute, but the man's not going to be with us next year, so who freaking cares? That's always been my mentality. I'm keeping the exact same energy by saying that, gosh. I just don't understand it, gosh. Dang it. Dang, what's popping with you? I just don't understand it. And I'm sure at some point I'm going to have to defend Alonzo Trier tonight, so I figure I'll go ahead and get it out of the way now. Throwing Trier in garbage time, in literal garbage time, when we were down by 30 points for a good bit of this game, does not count as giving him minutes. You can see the man is scared, and we're at the point where, unfortunately, just unfortunately, you're starting to lose the team. And when you start to lose players, it's just so sad, gosh dang it. Did y'all see Trier out there afraid to shoot the ball? Mans was like, do I shoot? Is it okay to shoot now? Should I pass? Can I shoot now? Can I shoot? Mans is scared. What have they done to his confidence? What have they done to this man? This is ISO Zoe. You hear the statistic that they say about this man from what he was doing last year? He looks like a shell of his former self because he looks scared, like he doesn't know what to do, like he's on punishment in his first time walking outside on the weekend in a month. Gosh dang it. Mans is looking frightened. And you saw at the very end of the game, Mans was walking off the court, going directly into the locker room, not even trying to have any form of dap or camaraderie or sportsmanship or any of that foolishness, gosh dang it. He was walking off the court because he feels so dejected. He feels so removed from reality on this team, gosh. And it's a shame that we're going to lose Trier. We're going to lose that man. We're going to lose him. If he don't even want to be a part of the team when they walk off the court, it's disgusting what they're doing to him. And I don't get how freaking Wayne Ellington plays more minutes than Trier. I don't get how you do that. How did Iggy not get out there tonight, guys? And again, for freaking Sandra Bullock and Wayne Ellington, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I don't understand it. And if you want to get on to Dot and said tonight he stunk up the joint, okay, fine. Keep shooting. Who cares? Gosh dang it. Let them dudes go out there and play. You cannot bench Mitchell Robinson for Bobby Portis. Why the job did Bobby Portis play the entire fourth quarter instead of Mitchell Robinson? Let Mitchell foul out. Who cares? What are they doing? What are they doing? And again, I don't even know who to point at anymore. I am genuinely confused as to what are you doing? Bobby Portis plays fourth quarter when we're down by 40 and not Mitchell? What lesson are you teaching him? How to fold towels? Are they doing origami tutorials on the bench? And Mitchell just didn't want to miss out on arts and craft time? What is the excuse for that? There's just no freaking excuse. You want to know another example? You want to know another example of us losing our team game by game? Did y'all see Alfred Payton get thrown out? When the jive did Payton ever get upset about anything? Did someone try to comb his hair? What was he mad about? It's the losing. It's there not being any form of coherent plan whatsoever, gosh dang it. Even Elfrid Payton has the audacity to rage quit the game. And that's what he did. He wasn't even a part of the play, gosh dang it. And who cares if he had 5 fouls, gosh dang it. Let him foul out. Go ahead. He's got to play. Mean guy was popping with you, gosh dang it. It's a crying shame. And you know, Day, I see you on here talking about Julius Randle. Let's have a conversation about Julius Randle. Julius Randle is being used. Is not being used properly yet again. Only difference is now he's hitting his shots. David was popping with you. Esmo was popping with you. Only difference is he's hitting his shots. He's still not being played properly. The plays where you had Kadeem Allen out there and Julius Randle would run into the paint, gosh dang it. Mans would cut into the paint, they dump the ball down to him, and he gets an easy layup or a dunk, is how you use Julius Randle. I don't care how well he plays offensively, that man going out there doing his Carmelo Anthony impression is not helping the team. That is a cancerous way to play. Specifically for his game. That does not benefit anyone. He could go out there and drop 30 every night, and it doesn't matter because that style of play with that specific type of player is not helping anyone. Him barreling people over in the post and doing 35 pump fakes to just throw it over the other side of the rim is not helping anyone. Then what the job you got Elfrid Payton out there for? You might as well just let Trier run point because you don't want any ball movement, and that is not a shot at Julius Randle. I'm saying he's not being used properly. When you got someone like a Julius Randle, and especially how the Knicks how the Knicks starting lineup is looking, gosh dang it, you need to use Julius Randle as a weapon. He's not Marcus Morris. You need to use that man as a weapon. Use him like how we did Stat, gosh dang it. Simple pick and roll type foolishness. Look for the cut, get him something down low. And that doesn't mean in the post. That doesn't mean in the post. That doesn't mean in the post. He's not Taj. Use that man properly. Because when you give him the ball at the 3-point line and let him spin around, that's not helping anything. When you got playmaking guards out there, they need to be running plays, not just ISO Randle every time. That doesn't help anything. That's not contributing to anything. Got to use that man properly, gosh dang it. Otherwise, you just got a case of the Carmelos all over again. He scores 30, we lost by 40. It doesn't matter. That kind of stuff doesn't freaking matter. And now that Taj Gibson finally had a bad game, I can get back on my soapbox, gosh dang it. Why the job are we not starting Mitchell Robinson? I haven't the foggiest idea. And again, I don't care if he fouls out. Let him foul out. The same thing that I feel with Damian Dotson. Who cares if he's 0 for 30? Let him hoist. It's the freaking Milwaukee Bucks. I would much rather see Trier go 0 for 9 than Sandra Bullock any day of the week. Any day of the friggin' week. And it's so sad because, again, through all of this, we just spent 15 minutes talking about all of that. It overshadows the fact that RJ Barrett is really coming together. We're not even talking about his performance. I made it the title of the video just so I wouldn't forget. RJ Barrett is coming into his own, and it looks great. And the same way that it's okay for the Grizzlies to be trash, the same way that it's okay for the Hawks to be trash, but they have something to look forward to in their young star, is the exact same mentality the New York Knicks should be having with RJ Barrett. If RJ wants to take the ball every time and run into the paint and get blocked, go right on ahead, buddy. The floor is yours, gosh dang it. This man yet again went out there and dropped 20 points, and he's hitting his foul shots, gosh dang it. The man is hitting his foul shots. But we're not even talking about that because we're so busy trying to wonder why the veterans are still getting minutes over the kids. It's beyond the point of a meme at this point. It's troubling. It's confusing. I don't get it. Let them kids play, man. If we were in the playoff hunt, sure. Go right on ahead. Let Taj start. Okay, why not? Right. Let Sandra Bullock keep starting. Give Wayne Ellington minutes over Trier. Okay, go ahead. Let's just never see Iggy. Go right on ahead if we're competitive and we're trying to make a playoff push. But that is so far from the case. We are 11-30. What you waiting for, bro? Teams already know what it is with all these vets, gosh dang it. I don't think Ellington going out there and playing 20 minutes. I don't think Ellington playing 20 minutes over people who legitimately need time out there to improve their game, like an Alonzo Trier, and him taking like 2 shots the whole game. I don't think that's showcasing his talent. That's just wasting someone else's minutes. I thought Kevin Knox played well. I mean, he didn't play amazing or anything like that, but he didn't really get the opportunity to do so. But with the minutes he got towards the end of the game, which I don't know why he was benched in the third quarter in the first half, but that's nothing there. But with the minutes he got, thought he played well. I thought he played well. I think he deserves more minutes. I don't quite understand. Eric, what's good with you? I don't quite understand how we can have this man not be starting at this point. I don't get it. That would be like if Elfrid Payton was hurt and you had, I don't know, Kadeem Allen starting over Frankie. Like it just wouldn't even make sense. It wouldn't even make sense. I don't understand what's going on, but that's not. It just bothers me. And one thing I want to say, and this is another reason why I didn't want to make a reaction video talking about Kenny Wooten, because it just would have been thumbs down to oblivion, because I would have got on there and spoke the truth, gosh dang it. While y'all are over there gagging and not coming up for air on his highlights and, there's going to be a lineup of Frank Ntilikina and Kenny Wooten and Damian Johnson. No, let's talk for real. Y'all know Kenny Wooten not going to play, right? If they don't play Trier and Iggy, what makes you think Kenny Wooten's going to play? You want to have a serious conversation, gosh dang it? Because at this rate, how the Knicks is doing, gosh dang it, if Kenny Wooten goes out there and has one bad game, he'll get DMPs and get sent right back to Westchester. That's how the Knicks get down over here, gosh dang it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to spend the rest of the live stream talking to y'all, gosh dang it, because these Knicks, man, these Knicks. If I die in like the next 2 years, I want you to know it wasn't police brutality. It wasn't. I'm telling you, it's this team. I'm telling you, this team is going to put me in the grave. They're going to put me in a coffin covering this team. I swear to God. But that's neither here nor there. What are y'all saying? Let me talk to y'all. The homie OB says, but our guards keep giving the ball to Randall. That's what I mean by he's not being used properly. I don't know if that's a coaching thing, if that is something that management is saying, like feed Randall the ball. I don't know, but he's not being used properly. They can only do what they're being told to do. And by they, I mean the guards, gosh dang it. And I'm not going to be mad at Julius Randle. If his number is getting called, if they're asking him to do all this, I'm not mad at him for that. I do the same thing. I just don't think it is a very constructive way to play, especially when you got point guards that are playmakers. You want them to be running plays and moving the ball. We tend to play better when we move the ball since we don't really have a real star on the team. So I don't know why you would not want to play that. I don't know why the Knicks like want to not have Melo, but then have Melo so bad. It was the same issue in the Porzingis days. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get rid of Melo because you don't want the ball to stop, only to bring people in who won't stop the ball to have them stop the ball. Like, I just don't get that. But again, I'm not putting that on the players. I'm not putting it on Mike Miller. Like I said, I'm listening to y'all. Maybe it's a deeper, darker criminal link. I don't know. Maybe we got to look at ownership. I don't know. I just know it's disgusting what I'm watching. Homie Gene says the trade deadline couldn't come soon enough. I'm 1,000% here for you on that. Well, here with you on that. Homie Invalid says, I think we're shopping Morris. He's still out. I hope that's not the case. It'd be a shame if we got rid of that man. But, you know, again, I don't really have much of a dog in the fight. Gosh dang it. Y'all know my only untouchables are RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson. So if somebody goes, you know, who cares? I just need my team to look coherent. Gosh dang it, but that's not even there. Homie Peter says we don't see Iggy. Yeah, and that's a shame. And again, that's the same type of thing I say for we're getting all hyped about them, you know, bringing up Kenny Wooten, but now we have to like try to get them to play him. Gosh dang it, because we don't even see Iggy. We didn't even see Iggy. We're getting blown out by 40. Y'all having trouble looking for scoring. We have two people on our bench that are unguardable that just need the minutes and times to develop. Gosh dang it. I mean, at least. Let me stop. I'm supposed to be reading y'all's comments. I apologize. Gosh dang it. The homie Invalid says if we trade Morris, we got to start Knox. I agree. Do not, keep starting Reggie. I don't care if he plays defense. Who cares? Start Knox. We're 11-30. Who cares? David says, let them kids play. I agree 1,000%. The homie OB says now we need Knox to play with that same attitude that RJ has had, and he will play more. I think he should just get more playing time just because. Screw if he earned it. You know, get him out there. Can't get better if he doesn't play. Homie Invalid says we have a big hole at point guard. RJ is good, but I think we need a Ja Morant more. I hope we finally get a real point guard next year. I've got no issue if they want to keep Frankie around and have him be our starting point guard. That's perfectly fine. That's how much I believe in an RJ Barrett and a Kevin Knox. And I would love to believe in an Iggy, but they don't let that man play, gosh dang it. That's how much I believe in Dotson. That's how much I allegedly believe in Julius Randle and stuff like that. You feel me? Like, we'll be fine. I don't know if we need another ball dominant person. Give it to Frank. I mean, that's what they've been grooming him to do. Whether I agree with it or not, that's what we drafted him for. Might as well just give him the keys, gosh dang it. If he's as good as y'all says he is, why not? The homie Cameron says the Knicks are pathetic from ownership to management. Shaking my head makes me angry. I agree. And you can throw me in there because I'm feeling pretty pathetic supporting this team, gosh dang it, getting chewed out in public, wearing Knicks shirts, gosh dang. I can't even defend these bums anymore, but that's not even there. Homie Day says, bro, be positive. Melo is coming.
That was easy.
I'm disgusted by your actions tonight, but that's neither here nor there. The homie John McCormick, says Randall is sweating every game. He might as well play point guards. That actually deserves easy button.
That was easy.
That was actually pretty funny. Homie Invalid says we've had one trash point guard after Another, not going to argue that, even though I really mess with Derek and I really like Trey Burke, but that's neither here nor there. Actually, I don't know if I agree with that, but that's not even there. The homie Gene says the only way to get better is to get a new president of basketball operations instead of Mills. Maybe. Homie Justin's here live from Arkansas. I was popping with you guys, dang it. Homie Simply Awesome TV says the Bucks aren't an easy team to beat, but there is no reason that we should be getting blown out that bad. I agree 1000%. And I'm probably going to vomit every comment I have to sit through of tomorrow morning. People telling me, well, what did you expect? It was Milwaukee. We're not talking about the loss. We knew we were going to lose. That's not what we're talking about here, gosh dang it. No one has even discussed the score, but I can't wait to read through comments of people telling me the morning after, well, what did you think was going to happen? We're not even talking about the score, but that's neither here nor there. The homie Wongo says, what's up? What's popping with you? The homie Everett says, I feel the same way, bro. This is going to for real. The homie Invalid says that LaMelo would be a perfect fit for us. Well, we should have a high draft pick, so might as well. The homie Peter says that coach, ownership, and management are dumb without a B, and I agree. Gosh dang it, they don't deserve to have the B at the end, but that's neither here nor there. The homie Stay Low is repping Milwaukee. Shout out to you because I wouldn't know how to spell Milwaukee, but congratulations for supporting a winning team. Must be nice. The homie Invalid says D Rose was our last point guard. Before that, our last good point guard. Before that, it was Chauncey. I think Chauncey got a really bad rap. I don't think I put him in my worst point guards of the decade list. I don't think I did because I think he got a bad rep. He was just at the literal tail end of his career. I think we did that man dirty, but that's not even there. Oh yes, and of course, Jason Kidd. That Elmer Fudd looking bum. The homie OB says, Sever, you have to look at our point guards. They don't make plays. I will point guards, maybe the last 5 assists in the game. I don't know if I'm going to blame it on them because if they're just being told to give the ball to Julius Randle and move out the way, I mean, that's not on them, And when was the last time you looked at the over to the bench and you saw Mike Miller hold up one of those? Gosh dang it! So I don't know if you could put that all on them, but that's not here nor there. The homie Gene says, "I want us to play hard. Am I asking too much? I don't think so."
That was easy.
Homie Justin says, yes, I will say that every single time I see you. Gosh dang it, because the world must know that there are black people in Arkansas. Gosh dang it, it's my duty. It's my duty to cover this team and spread the good word of African Americans in Arkansas. Homie Cameron says I want to see Knox and RJ play more together. I agree. Homie Dunn is here. Was popping with you. Gosh dang it. The homie Invalid says that Chauncey wasn't bad for an older point guard. I agree, and especially having to, carry the burden of Carmelo's ego. That's not here to there. Homie Day says, bro, Sever, I really believe Anthony Davis. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Day. Oh, Day. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Humor me. Why do you feel this way? Humor me. The homie Simply Awesome TV has changed the dang on channel picture. Gosh dang it. But saying our last good point guard might be Jeremy Lin. Oh, the disrespect on Derek. That hurts my soul. The homie leaving blank says Agaga, he's shooting under 40% from the field. He isn't torching anyone, but the Knicks' chances of winning, I think he's playing well. Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like RJ is playing really well. And I really do feel like he's going to be really, 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 really good. Because if you're looking at how he's playing right now, the dude's only going to get better. And that's the scariest part. I can't wait to see the things that he develops into. I just hope, because he really likes to win, I just hope that he doesn't get irritated with us and leaves us like Anthony Davis left the Pelicans. But hopefully that doesn't happen, but that's neither here nor there. Homie Dollar Bill says Frank must come back now. Well, have a conversation with that man's groin. A lot of you do on the regular anyway. So just have a conversation with that man's groin, and I'm sure he'll come back, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, John Moran is out here saucing people up. It's very nice to watch. When do we play the Grizzlies? Have we played them yet? I would like to see that kind of stuff up close and personal, but that's not here there. Homie Peter Jones says, I didn't mean to say your whole government. That's my fault, Peter. Says Knicks starting lineup for next game per Miller. It'll probably be the exact same. It'll probably be the exact same starting lineup. I don't know why. I feel like they've got a gun to the back of his head telling him to play the exact same people, because there's no way he's looking at Sandra Bullock and saying continue to start at the 3. I don't know what's happening with that, but that's not here nor there. Homie Invalid says that Zion might be coming back. Congratulations to that man, I guess. The homie Day, oh, here comes the explanation, is saying, bro, sever AD considering the Knicks, but they didn't have enough trade assets. You think he'll leave the Lakers? Because, I mean, and again, I'm 1000% humoring you at this point because I don't agree with any of that at all. But do you think he'll leave the Lakers? Do you think he'll leave like what, the third best team in the league for us? I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Gosh dang it. I don't know if I believe that. I'm not going to jump out the window with you. But if you want to hold out hope for him, then by all means you do it. And if they pull it off, you have full reign to come on the live stream and beat your chest and say, I told you so. I know I do. All the time. But that's not the end of there. The homie Cameron says RJ is going to be really good. I agree. Glad you agree. The homie Styles says no need to get Andre Drummond. It would be a bad move for the Knicks. I agree 1000%. We need to keep Andre Drummond and his hairy shoulders as far away from this team as humanly possible, but that's not even there. The homie Daniel says tough loss. I agree. It was very painful to sit through, especially the part where they, benched Mitchell Robinson for Bobby Portis. That one hurt my soul a little bit, but that's not even there. Homie Gene says should be a total overhaul for our franchise. Let me run this by y'all for just a quick second. Sorry, was really far away from the mic. Let me run this by y'all for just a quick second. Gosh dang it. Every season, we get rid of just about everyone on the team and start anew, and we do the whole, new look Knicks foolishness, right? Do y'all think we should keep the same general team? Just a yes or no, because we've tried blowing up the team a million times and it hasn't worked. Would y'all be interested in keeping the same team and letting them try to gel together with just more of a focus on the kids and letting the veterans come off the bench? Can I get a yes or no on that? Cameron wants an overhaul. Gene says keep the players. What about the rest of y'all? Would y'all be cool with keeping the same players, just having a different mentality for next season? I'm not really saying I feel either way for either here, but homie Sal says yes. Homie Invalid says keep the same team depending on what we get for Morris and Dennis Smith Jr. I forgot all about Dennis Smith Jr., but that's not here or there. King Reaper, what's popping with you? Homie OB says Miller and the Knicks are going to make a deal with Philly to bring Burke back to the team. Oh, don't tease me. Oh, keep the players. My bad, Cameron. My fault. Okay, see, I was kind of thinking about that myself because we tend to we tend to blow up the team a lot, and especially since the players like each other. And again, I really feel like we could turn things around if we just have a different type of mentality instead of letting these dudes go out there. Jesus. Instead of letting them dudes go out there, let the kids go out there and just have the focus be on them. And when they start messing up, then put the veterans in. And, I'd even go as far, and y'all know I love Elfrid Payton. I'd even go as far as to say start Frankie. And y'all know I don't even like Frankie like that, but just in the interest of letting them kids go out there, why the jive not? I don't think Peyton would care. I don't think Bobby Portis would care. He's already coming off the bench. I don't think he'd care. Julius Randle might feel some type of way about it, but you could probably let him keep starting. And I mean, would Marcus Morris be that upset if he had to come off the bench behind Kevin Knox? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about blowing up the team again. But again, I was just throwing it out there. We are far from that point in the season, and with the trade deadline coming up, who knows what our team is even going to look like in a week, but that's not even there. Homie Matt, the Knicks fan, is here screaming for Alonzo Trier to be freed. I've been saying the same thing, but that's not even there. The homie King Reaper is saying, I like what I'm seeing, to be honest, but trade Dennis Smith Jr. I feel bad for Dennis. I really do. He's not going to be able to find a home if he continues on this path, gosh dang it. And I was hoping he could be with us. That man was talking that big talk, like he was going to come back and carry us to the playoffs. He thought he was going to be Shea Gilgeous, Alexander, Alejandro, Geppetto, Mickey Mouse, Pikachu, Snorlax, whatever that man's name is. Gosh dang it. He was talking all that trash, and now his oblique is on the fritz. I don't even know where an oblique is, to be honest with you, but that's not even there. Homie Invalid says, I'd rather get a lottery pick than a player. I'm sure the Knicks feel the exact same way. The homie Day says, if AD joins the Knicks, you have to take me to a Knicks game, and you and I can co-host an awesome channel together. Nah. I'm gonna have a big nah on that one, but that's not the end of there. Like, comment, subscribe, H3C. Seen the Triple OG put as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. Gosh dang it. We made it through another live stream, through another terrible loss. So shout out to us for doing that. Let me read this last comment. And Ballard says, LeBron's Laker contract expires the same year his son is eligible for the draft. Ooh. Maybe he did it on purpose. The world will never know. Just like the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Gosh dang it. It's in your outer abdominal area. Oh, so his titties hurt? Well, hashtag pray for Dennis Smith Jr.'s titties, but that's not the end of there. I'll see y'all later. Agaga. And Val, I appreciate the Penguins. Gosh dang it. The kid is going to try and make the most of the rest of my afternoon, which it is the end of the day. Never mind. I am going to bed. But that's not the end of there. Saul, I'll see you later. Appreciate the Penguins. Gosh dang it. And hope y'all have a good night. Peter, I'll see you later. King Reaper, I'll see you later. Gosh dang it. Matt, the Knicks fan. I'll talk to you later, I guess. I know. See y'all later. Hey, David, what's popping with you, gosh dang it? Welcome back. Oh, you were here the whole time. Okay, bet. Well, see you later, bro. I'll see y'all later. Let's get this raw train popping. Agaga. Cameron, I'll see you later, gosh dang it. Hey.